On both channels. Hi to everyone. I noticed that on my Facebook page, the video that I uploaded has been splitted in different parts, and it's so annoying. This used to happen few months back, and I fixed it, but it's like I don't know what is going on with Facebook. Every time I try to go in there to change the setting, it's not responding. Reason why I took down the video where we went to do shopping. It's so annoying that you post videos and just small video, the next thing your video is in part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. It's so annoying, honestly. Please, my queens, I am so sorry, please. It's not my fault, okay? I'm trying my possible best to fix it. Maybe I will take down the video again. I don't know what's going on with Facebook. My queen, I miss you. Nasaratu Kamara, I miss you, sweetheart. I miss you. Good evening to you. Happy Halloween's Day. I miss you. I don't know if Halloween is same in America. So today is Halloween's day. So, how are you, love? Are you sipping your wine? And today happens to be weekend as well. After all, maybe you're off tomorrow. So please enjoy yourself and thank you for your support. I truly appreciate. My heart is broken in a way. Even though the person in question is not my family member, I don't know the person in question, but we are all one family created by one God. I will read this passage to use it to advise Nigerian women, especially people from Africa, my own country. Because when I want to address issue, I address from my own country that I really know. So I will address people from my country, Nigeria, and to those mothers or those parents that like their children to always go do sleep over. I don't know how many parents still allow their children to do sleep over. That is Western world stuff. And even Africa practice it in a different way. So this video is for the people in Africa and the people that always, thank you for the thumbs up, sweetheart, and people that always, just do the thumbs up once, okay? If you click it twice on YouTube, that means we have removed the first one, okay? Thank you so much. It's the same, I just got home from work. Okay, God bless you, sweetheart. Thank you. So happy Halloween's Day, my love. So, before in fact, I don't know, my heart is pumping. My heart is pumping, but I will share my own story just to calm myself down a little bit before I will be able to analyze the young girl. And I hope I will not shed tears because it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. When I was growing up with my parents, okay? I'm from Nigeria, dog. I'm from Nigeria. Explore. I'm from Nigeria. When I was living with my parents back then, I just finished my secondary school then. So my own case was even different. I was much older. Even as old as I was then, what place is best for visit? What place is best for visiting as tourists? Every country is good. It all depends on your choice and what kind of thing you love to do. Some people love traveling to Spain, different countries to explore. I wouldn't know. It all depends on your choice. Your choice may not be my choice. Some people can even go to UK. It all depends on what you like. Whatever you like. I've seen few people traveling to Dubai. Maybe that's what they like. It all depends on what you like. Everyone are not the same, okay? You can tour anywhere, okay? Anyways, back to where I was. When I was living with my parents, one of my auntie then, a family member, told my mom, I am here. Oh, my queen is on YouTube. Nasaratu Queen Patricia is on YouTube. Thank you, my queen. Happy Halloween. Queen, do you have red wine? Do you have your red wine? Oh my God. Thank you so much. So, when I was living with my parents, one of a family member though an auntie, a distant happy Halloween queen. Yes, I saw your post. I saw your post. So, I hardly go to my other profile. So, the moment I sign in there, I must look for your post. First of all, I must look for your post. I must look for my loved ones' posts just to let them know that I cite them, that I'm monitoring them like I pass my neighbor generator. Thank you for taking care of Bali. Bali is really a handful. Bali, Bali's giving you passports. Oh, sorry. Before we thank you for putting a smile on my face because I was really choking. Because the story I'm about to share is a very sad one. I'm going out tonight on your broom. All right, please, but please don't carry me along, eh? I don't want to do broom. All right, I know that's a joke. So when I was growing up, this auntie of mine came to my parents. Then I just finished my secondary school. So she came to my parents, and you know that one thing is when you are not exposed. Hello from India, Aishad. Hello to you. How are you? Trust you are good. And when back in the days, even up till this day, when you are not a traveling type, or when you've been stuck with your parents, or when your parents don't have this habit of taking you guys to travel to different places, different states, the moment you hear someone says, "Would you like to visit me?" there is nothing on earth that will not make you say yes. There is nothing on earth. There is nothing on earth that will. Zach, what is it? Are you having a bad Halloween night? Hi to you, Royal Sweetheart. Thank you, official. Zach, are you having a bad Halloween? Queen, Patricia, if you are still there, please. I think Zach needs someone to. He needs us. Zach, are you having a bad Halloween? You need us. I don't want to pause on this analysis. So I will give you small woto. Me orayo she so take me. I said my heart is bleeding. We are here talking BS. Patricia, please, if you are still there, tell him what to do. You know how we do it. Like I'm sure. Oh, thank you, Royal Sweetheart. Thank you, my love. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. That's so thoughtful of you. Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. You were a little bit shocked about what? Nasaratu, please. Sorry, let me deviate. Just 2 minutes. Pardon my manners. I think someone needs our brain to be reset a little bit. I mean, this is Halloween night. Two can play the game. Me, I don't give time for BS. So. Two can play the game. What made you shocked? Why are you shocked? What is it? Hi to you, David. Hi, sweetheart. I couldn't understand what in this world is going on here. If you don't understand, you know what to do, boy. Scroll up. You don't have to understand what's going on people's pages, okay? David, thank you, sweetheart. You don't have to understand because you can never understand. Do you understand me? If you don't want people to speak, to bring you down or speak down on you or undermine you, you move. I don't like insulting people, please. Don't make me go out of the box because you get a CB now. I'm just here to do my stuff. Curiosity of what? What curiosity? Be fast, tell us. What curiosity? Curiosity of what? No. I don't like, I like intellectuals. Intellectuals is what I want. I don't like enough people. I just need few handful, intelligent people on my platform. You don't just come to someone's platform and say things and not complete your comments. Okay? Complete your comment. Don't just come here. What the F? Does that really make sense to you? Now you are talking. Now you're on the same page about what you were talking about. So please be nice with your comments so I can be nice, okay? I don't like it. Why did you just distract me? Oh, Jesus, I don't like it. Today is Halloween. I said my heart is heavy. Do you understand me? Someone just buy. My heart is heavy. God. Okay, let me read the passage in the Bible so I can use it to let it slide. but not disrespecting anyone. You sounded very disrespectful. But that's light. That's by the way. It's bygone. So let's read this passage. I'm going to be reading from the book of 2 Timothy chapter 3 on what God said that will happen and is happening. Okay? There will be terrible times in the last days. People will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, proud, abusive, just like Zach did, disobedient to their parent, just like Zach did, ungrateful, just like Zach did, unholy, just like Zach just did. Without love, he doesn't even love himself. You see, that's not nice. Unforgiving, I'm not going to be that person. I forgive you. Slanderous, just like Zach did. Yeah, very rash. Yeah, I can imagine he was really rash. Conceited. Yes, he is. Lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God. Having a form of godliness but denying its power. Have nothing to do with such people. So, you never cheat something. Zach is explaining himself. You don't know me. They play for them and remind them. Okay, let me read David on my love. Zach answered me, say, I beg God, I know they there. Oh, that's a joke. That's a nice one, anyways. And remind them that even the interactions change us to be respectful. Exactly. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Some people are not. Like most of my queens, my queen say it's okay from other platforms. No, I'm okay now. I just read the word of God, so I'm fine. I'm just joking around, just like my queen knows me. I actually go to people's platform to put incomplete comments. If I'm making a comment, I will be polite and I actually comment on people's platform anyway. So maybe, just maybe, I just want to comment that day on someone's platform. My queens knows me. So, but I will try my best to be very polite, even though I may end up analyzing the person's video later. But I must be nice because that's their platform and I must respect their opinions. When I'm here, no one disrespect no one. Okay, so we are fine now. So when I was like, back to my story. So this auntie came and told my parents. Then I was just about to write my jam. I still remembered. And boom, this Satan just sent this auntie. I was so super excited to travel and leave the States. I used to hear something like Lagos, 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 Lagos. I was super excited because that's where my parents started their life. That's where they started their lives. My daddy used to work with CAPL. Apology for what? Zach, go move. So my daddy started his life in Lagos. Got married to my mom and they live in Lagos. So they spent all their lives in Lagos. And I was born in Lagos. But when I was like, I think 7 years of age, my father moved back to our own states. So I didn't really have much experience about Lagos, okay? Thank you, sweetheart David. Thank you, my love. We don't even care about what. Please don't pay attention to. I don't want to be, David, don't worry, my love. So I didn't really have much idea about Lagos and how they do their stuff. But to my parents, it was a place they left. But to me, it was new. So when this auntie came to ask my parents to release me to I was super excited. My father kept saying no. My father said no, that he wouldn't let his child to leave his side, considering I was a baby girl. But women know how to convince their husband. My father finally was convinced by my mom, and I had to move to Lagos with so much excitement, hoping that things will be better for me. And then when I'm on getting to live with my auntie, do you know that the moment I got to my auntie place, I only stayed one day. Only one day. My auntie took me to a strange place that was never in the picture. She never told my parents that I'm not going to live with her. She never told my parents that she has taken some money from someone, promised them that she will bring a maid to come serve them. This was nothing that was discussed with my parents. Rather, my parents in their own head thought, oh, my child is going to go right jam there. I will start schooling there in the University of Lagos and blah, blah, blah. That was a good dream, like the picture she painted in my parents' head. So, and she took me to this place. And I started living with this. The very night that she took me, I changed mine and I'm now drinking. You are drinking anything. Bad girl. Bad girl. So you now love anything. That's good. But anything is light. It's good. You know me, I love Guinness. If I want to do beer, I love Guinness. But I don't have any. So when I started living with that person, that I could not even have a voice. I could not have a voice of mine. I didn't know what was happening. She lied again to me. I'm taking you to that my friend place to go visit my friend. I was grown, but I was still a novice, because even as grown as I was, since I was not a spoiled child, I never understood what life is all about. She took me from there and kept lying to me, and I got to that woman's place. I stayed. My auntie did not come back. No phone. I could not even know the address. That was my second day in Lagos. I don't know how to look for her. Like, it was like picking up a person's child or another person's child to dump in a very unknown environment. Jesus Christ, I cried every night. This is how I could not write my jam anymore. I started living with a strange woman, our husband. Thank God, thank Jesus that I did not end up like this little girl that just leave this world or pass on. Her name is Ochanya. Many of you that know how to use all the social network platforms, if you go to different platforms, you keep saying justice for Ochanya, justice for Ochanya, justice for Ochanya. Will there ever be any justice? I'm still going somewhere. So I could not see my auntie. She never appeared. What they did, no school. I was just indoor, taking care of someone's child. Until one day, the child was sick. I would sleep late. I would wake up very early. I would sleep so late, wake up so early. I was confused. I could not reach my auntie. I couldn't even get to my parents. I don't know even the place that I was living. And one day she went to get some syrup for a child, a sick child. And while I was turning the syrup into the spoon, a little few of the syrup dropped. I was already pissed, because when I'm pissed, I'm pissed. When I'm pissed, I'm pissed. So a little syrup, though it wasn't intentional, it wasn't. God knows it wasn't. Mistakes happen. So she held the spoon. I was trying to pour in the syrup, and a little bit just, overflowed, and a little bit dropped. And this woman, after giving the child the syrup, she was so angry for just little thing that poured. Oh, that's the stupid one that I blocked on Facebook. The stupid one that I blocked. She's always here crying. She's always here crying. So deal with her for me. Deal with her for me, my love. She's always here. I block her nyash. But she can't let me be. She says she like me. I don't know. And I don't do women. That's the problem. So I'm straight, very straight, organic straight. So a little syrup drop. My auntie, I would just keep addressing her as my auntie, but she's not. So she gave her child that syrup, and the next minute was she lifted her hand. She just want to give me, bah! And then I held her hand up, because what did I do? I just held her, and I was pissed off. How could someone dump me in a place that I don't even know? So I was already boiling. When I say boiling, I was boiling. I was trying my best to look for any attitude for her to get tired of me. So when she raised her hand to hit me, I held her hand, and that was how she threatened, I'm going to return you back. I'm going to return you back. That was when she started spewing things that I never knew. She was so furious. She was so angry at me. That woman, your auntie took money from me. It was just new. I never knew my auntie sold me. Modern slavery. My parents did not even know I was sold. My parents did not know someone took money on behalf of them and took a child that never belongs to them. So she started saying, your auntie took money from me 1 year. I said, Jesus, 1 year? So I was already a maid unknowingly. And my parents did not even take the money. Another person took me, sold me, collect change, put inside pocket. So I will live as a slave for good 1 year or more. She said, okay, now I am going to send you back. I'm going to send you back to your state. I was now, okay, I can't wait to go back to my state. I now gave her more attitude that night. I gave her woto attitude. She now round the eye. She did not even call, oh my goodness. You see this Ochanya that just left this world? That little girl, anyone that would blame that little girl, I pray that your child, your children, your generation should not face what innocent people are facing out there. That a lot of innocent people that are facing all this in their daily, like every day. People can be emotionally, I'm minding my words because of guidelines. People minds, how will I put this? People can be, when people walk into your head, like they break you down emotionally. That girl was mentally down, considering all that she went through. Imagine a mom willingly giving a child to their family member. And she gave her this child at the age of 5 years. And when this child left the home at the age of 5 years and went to live with this man and the wife. So indirectly, they were kind of connected. They were like family. And the man, the boy, the son of the man, started to do vagaring an innocent little girl at the age of 8 years. Imagine a child to be do vagaring or to open that place at the age of 8 years. This was meant to be a child that was given under, to adults to care for. This was a baby that adults should have protected. Something is wrong with you. People are crazy. This person is just trying to distract me. What's your pains now? Were you the one that was the the woman? Do you know the woman? The evil woman that sold me out? Do you know her? Because last time I checked, she's no more in this world. The evil that meant to live with them. She's no more. Her evil by her. Anyone that wants to deal with me, God always deal with them. Her evil by her. As I speak to you, sweetheart, she's no more. Everything that she worked for, from the very day that she did what she did, without my parents' consent and my consent, she started going down. Before you know, she lost her job. Before you know, after losing her job, she became homeless. Before you know, she had to go back to my state. Go and pee. Stop. Shut the door behind you. Stop making noise, my love. Please, shut the door. Before you know, things start going down. Before you know, she's nowhere to be found. Before you know, she disappeared from the surface of this earth. The man that would vagga a child of 8 years, the son of that man that would vagga this little girl until they buy this girl, because who on earth will survive such vaggaring for good 5 years? Who on earth will survive it? They broke this girl, they damaged this girl mentally, emotionally, otherwise, health-wise. Now that little child is no more. And they're saying justice. Will they ever, or is there any time that Nigerian people can ever in this world have justice? Justice for what? For how long? Mohbad is no more. They've been crying justice. Justice for what? When the story broke this internet, to some of you that did see the story on time, that was when this thing's supposed to take it so personal. But now the child is no more. And we are crying for justice. Does this issue look like an issue that needs justice? This is a case of you taking the man, hang the man up, don't justice, no justice. Even after you hang the man with a rope, you give him slow by, so he will feel the pains inside. He will feel the pains while his leg is hanging and shaking. No need to shoot such person. No need to sentence such person. No need to sentence them, because there is nothing like justice here. Give them slow by. They will buy slow. At the end of the day, you throw them inside evil forest, because that is where they both belong. And we all know that in some cases, when they scream justice and arrest evil people in my country, they will put them at the front and throw them out at the back. I've seen cases where they claim they arrested someone. If someone is spending life prison in one, before you know, they see the person in Yaba. They will see the person in Ikorodu. Did you say please? So I don't know what justice we are all talking about here. Some people are giving money. To do what? To go fight what justice? When the girl cried out, why did people that see it not take it personal? Some of you have a wider audience, wide audience. Some of you, your platform are so big. Some of you, elites, all these celebrities that you are coming out now, use that story to go teach or to advise yourselves. I, Glow World, can never in this world allow my child to go do sleepover. Do you understand? If you like your children to go do sleepover in anyone's house, that's entirely on you. But I would personally never in this world let my children to visit my brother. Yes, I will not. To spend a whole day in my brother's house. Spend a whole day in my sister's house. Like maybe 2 nights. You can spend day, but nights. Because Satan is real. Satan is real. Sometimes Satan, I don't know if there are some times in your life you will just sit down, some thoughts, evil thoughts will just cross your mind. And now this is not you. It is Satan coming into your heart, trying to balance your level of self-control. Some of us, the things we do, naturally you wouldn't want to do it if you truly understand that it's Satan trying to test your faith and self-control. So, may that child find peace. Because as for the people in, perpetrators they call them, they shall never find peace. So this woman that is married to this man, to this evil, even animal is better than that man. Animal is better than the two of them put together. So do you want to tell me that the wife of that man did not experience anything about the little girl? Did not experience, maybe the little girl was not walking properly. Imagine someone that is being Duduvaga every blessed day. So you are people going to tell me that if a child lives with me, whether the child is mine or not, and I will not understand when something is going on with that child, I will not understand. Like a woman, a little child that was kind of Duduvagering. The wife cannot tell. How many rooms did they have in that house? Was the room up to 20 uncountable that the woman asked me? What? I should eat what? Okay, B. Okay, I should come. Go fix it, please, guys. Go, both of you. Thank you, my love. So are people going to tell me that the woman is even innocent? She's not innocent too. My husband, I cannot. They will say this is family. I cannot imagine myself clapping hand for evil. Something of that nature. That was someone's child. And these people in question have children. That was someone's child. That was future, maybe president wife. A child that was full of life. Nobody knew what she would grow up to become. And the both of you just cut short that child's life. Like I said, if I were to be the one to judge your case, there is no case, see my brother and my brother. I will just do what I just said. clear you off this wall. And even after that, even your wife, she must taste out of the punishment because she's matured enough to have taken that child. Because that child was kept under her care. She would have looked after that child as if that child was us. I know that it's not easy out there. In some cases, parents send their children out for help. Mine wasn't even cry for help. Mine was, let me go and live with her and school. But at the end of the day, I still went to school. But she's no more. And it means she's alive now. Do you think I will forget her, even if I don't have money? I will still, I'll remember, oh my goodness, you are the one that made me come to this place. You are the one that did this for me. At least, because don't bite the finger that once fed you. But here are some of these evil people. I see the way Patricia takes care of her puppy. I see it. A puppy has a bed. Puppy eating nice food. Imagine human being taking care of an animal as if that animal can speak. That is bond. That is love. That is genuine love. A human being taking care of an animal, pampering an animal got a bed, a cage, a clean environment. And yes, human being cannot take care of human being like them. An innocent child is gone. And we say justice. Instead of just doing the needful. The needful is for whoever will judge the case. No need to arrest them. Hang them, like I said. Finish them. God will judge that later. This is pure evil. It's evil. Please, no matter how tough things are with you, never you send your child to go live with anyone. Please. The evil days is already here. Life cannot be better than this in terms of humans' attitude towards each other. Just like one of this person, the ranter, the crier, town crier on my comment section, Zach, and the other one that Patricia and Nasaratu has kicked out already. This woman, you know this, some of you know this woman. Patricia, you will know that woman. Nasaratu, you will know that woman. She used to come to my platform, and every time we handling topics, she would say, Glow, at me. And at a point, she was here one day while we were deliberating on sensitive matter. She started to, try to start to direct me on what to do on my page. Instead of airing her own opinion, she said my opinion was the worst. Okay, now I said, no problem. You go open your platform and go air your opinion there. I mean, come on, let's respect boundaries here. Respect my boundaries, I respect your boundary. And all of a sudden, just because some people they're not critical thinkers. They don't even have brains of theirs. She quickly went to another person's page and started saying all manner of things about me. And you know what? Because I love to respect people. Instead of back and forth, I just went to this thing. You know what I did? I block Anyash. That's the only thing I could offer. Like, I block Anyash. Since then, she has not forgiven herself. She's been crying, thinking she even said I block her. I say, yes, I did. Cry me a river. You cannot discredit me. You cannot come to my page, even if what I say may be wrong. You don't just go there and start. I don't know how people don't know how to manage friendship. Some people don't know how to manage friendship. Some people have been able to keep friendship, online friendship, for so many years with no issue. But some people, they can't. Imagine an online friendship you cannot even keep. Your friend cannot even trust you. So why are you crying me a river? I block you. I know that I block you. I don't want stress in my life. I don't want to disrespect someone's auntie. I don't want to disrespect someone's mom. I don't want it. So, I pray that the good Lord show that little girl mercy. But as for me, Ochanya case is a case that many young girls has passed through, and some of them may not speak up. Some of them are still hiding under that are still traumatized by events, old events that took place in their life. You know, that RAPE. Yes, some people did go through all that. And sometimes people can, it's something that you can't say. Some people cannot say it because the world will look at you like, they will like try to give you a particular, a very bad stare. So rather, some people, oh, let me just keep to myself, let me not say a word, let me just hide it, let me feel the pains, let me just don't say a word, so that I don't want people to say, to stigmatize all the, speak up. So I'm wondering again, how did Ochanya mom not have the feeling? Because I remember when I was going to school, when I was, this one chance, those one chance in Lagos that kidnap people, I was in their bus. They just pick us from the bus stop. Mile two, mile two, mile two. I jump in because I was meant to resume the next day. I jump in. They were going. Before you know, they start closing the door. Bah, bah, bah. That was not my first experience. But that was actually my first experience of being in the midst of people that carry poo. But God saved me. So when we entered that bus, they moved away from the bus stop. Just 10 minutes moving away from the bus stop, they shut the doors. All the doors. They off the lights. My mind was like, oh my goodness, glow wall. Oh my goodness, Jesus. I started praying right. Immediately I started kabashing in my heart. And I had money in the box for my registration. I had some files because I was meant to go do my this thing before, the next day. I was meant to go do my registration. They shut all the doors. Before you know, they bring out Popo. Before you know, one man that wanted to say something, collect receipt, woto. They just slap his ear. He hold that one, take over body. He said, oh. Say, come on, quiet. I did not say a word. And I was sitting beside the Oga Pata. And before I entered the bus, that's why it's good to have good manners. I stepped on that man's leg. I never knew it's one chance. I stepped on his leg and immediately I apologized. I told him I am so sorry. Good manners can save you. If your parents' upbringing, to you it may be harsh, but don't worry, it will save you someday. Dear children, listen to your parents' advice. When your parents give you advice, listen to them because they were here before you. I see the way some of you children don't listen to your parents. It's heartbreaking to bring a child into this world and see that child misbehave. That is why some parents are sad. In fact, sometimes they just sit down, they are not happy because their child is giving them tough time. If you're a child out there, please change your mindset today. Respect your parents, for this is the word of God, so that thy days on earth shall be long. So what really made God to see me through was my good manners that my parents impacted in me. So I stepped on that man and I said, I'm sorry. He gave me a bad look and I just sat beside him. I never knew it was Mungo Park and one other innocent person. And one of them at the extreme. So what they do is, extreme is them, the other end is them, other end is them. Just like that. Other end is them. So innocent ones in the middle. And when they started searching, they were still driving while searching. They started searching. When it got to my turn, the one that sat beside me said, what do you have in your bag? And beside, my box was under the seat. They said, what do you have inside this box? I told them, I have my documents that I am a student, that I was meant to resume school the next day for my registration. They said, are you sure? That is how God works. God always have a way to protect his own children, and parents' prayers helps as well. So no matter what your children do to you, try your best to always pray for them, because sometimes the devil knows how to use children because they know that they are the future of tomorrow. They are the ones that will take care of you in your old age. So they, and I told them it's a document that I had some documents there. They said, "Are you sure?" I said, "Yes." The man sitting said, "Are you sure?" I answered calmly, with no shaking, even with the this that was pointing on my lap. And I said, "Yes, it's document," with confidence. He said, "Okay, okay, leave it, leave it." And he said, "What do you have in this bag?" Because I bought bag of noodles. "What do you have in this plastic bag?" I said, "It's noodles. So that at least I can have something in my tummy the next day, cook." He said, "Are you sure?" And meanwhile, when they started that operation, I had my phone with me. I slide my phone just quietly, and I sat on my phone quietly, and I posed while my phone was under my yash, on the seat. And I sat quietly praying to God, "Dear Lord, if this phone ring, they would have buy me." Yes. And when they asked me all of this, I was the only one that was nothing was taken from. I was the only passenger, only me. Every other person, money, wristwatch, phones, people were willingly to give now so that your life will be intact. They were giving theirs. "Okay, take, bring money. Okay, yes, I have them in my pocket. Take, sir. Take, sir." They were even calling them sir, take, sir, take, sir. They were taking all their belongings. And I was just sitting down, cool. I never knew that while I was in the midst of that problem, my mom's spirit was disturbed. So, can you please leave that down? Did you spill water on the floor? Go, love. Go. I fix it, okay?
Okay.
So,
Thank you, Mom.
no worries, love. You're welcome. So, in the middle of that chaos, my mom's spirit was disturbed. And they got to a point after they finished taking people's belongings, they just stopped in one dark place. I did not even know where they stopped. And they ordered us to jump out. They were even pushing. They pushed me. As they were pushing me, I pushed myself. I pushed my phone. Everything was sharp. I pushed my boss, pushed my this. The moment I landed on the ground, my phone rang. That was when the shivering, like the everything, like what I just experienced, started getting into my head. So I landed, my mom called. I was shivering. Is this how my life would have just... Immediately I just landed, my mom called. Had it been she called when I was in the bus, what would have happened? But then God works in a mysterious ways. So she called, I was shivering. My mom was shivering. Of course, my whole family would be shaking. And then my mom told me that her spirit was disturbing her. And then she said, "Oh my goodness, something is wrong with my daughter." So why I'm bringing up this particular line, this story, did Ochanya, or is it Ochanya, my mom, did she not have any feelings like when something is about to happen to your children, if there was that connection, that closeness of parents and children closeness, like the connection, if there was that connection, do you mean that Oshanya moms wouldn't have had some little kind of mixed feelings that my child is not happy or something is going on with my child? And why on earth did she not travel to check on this child, considering that this child left the family at the age of 5? So what was she thinking? Was she thinking that child will remain the same? Even a child of just few months, they change. So how could you allow your child to leave you at the age of 5 years? Full 1 year, which is, she would have been 6 years. No call. These were your family members. You could not even call them to speak your child. Remind your child that she is loved. Remind her and give her that space for her to open her mind. So I'm not going to point fingers at Oshonya parents because the pains is already too much for them. But in my own case, if I really, really want to want to pour blames on the parents too. In all honesty, the parents did not do well. They did not. How could your child leave your house at the age of 5 years? You never put a call through. You never asked the man, can I speak to my daughter? Or your husband could not even call the man. Or the mom could not even call the woman that the child was living with. If she doesn't care, you must care. You should care. A child of 5 years, up to the age of 8 years, you never knew that this child was being tormented by the very people that you thought were family members. This child started facing the world at the age of 8 years. Start facing sorrows. Start facing what a child of our age shouldn't face. And you call yourself a mom? It's a pity that that child is no more. But I'm telling you, no matter what justice you all want to give because of that child, it's not enough and can never be enough. Because even God himself that created parents put our children and said, you must take care of these children. Your children are your priority. So I see negligence as part of this in both ways. The mom of Ochanya neglected that little girl. The world neglected that little girl, even when they realized that that child was going through a whole lot. Even us, the bloggers, because I did not even see the story. People that has bigger platform, then everyone joined and to mess that child up. Because if this was race, this whatever that is going on now was seriously handled by bloggers, by intellectuals, by people that matters in the society, this child will still be alive today. Children is for everyone. Some of you have bigger platform, you don't use it wisely. Some of you, until when something happens to your own family, that's when you are touched. So what is going to be the justice for the people that put Ochanya in Erikpai? What is the justice you all are fighting for? A justice that was meant to be fought when she was still alive. She's gone, she's gone. And that's so unfortunate. May our children not face such situation in life. May God continue to provide for every parent to take care of their own children. But please, don't send your children to go do sleepover. Please. No matter how tight schedule you have, don't release your child to anyone. Trust no one. Trust no one. Even the woman that the child was living with neglected that child big time. So she will not tell me that she did not have idea that that child, something was happening to her body. She will not tell me. Imagine you vagering a child and you know she will not walk straight. She will not walk straight. She will not walk properly. She cannot even function well. She cannot reason well. She will be mentally break down. Her head will be melted. In fact, her attitude will change. Her countenance will change. So this woman will tell me she never see all these here and there signs because she wasn't a child. I don't know what to say. It's pity. It's a pity for real. We can't be fighting for justice when someone is normal. What justice? Last, they will go and be making noise somewhere. Some people can even use this same story to even start defrauding people. We are going to do justice for Ochanya. Ochanya, they will take money, put inside their pockets. Seal on this girl's case. Imagine late Mohbad is still lying today. How many years? Papa of Mohbad, if indeed you truly love your son, that son of yours should be resting. The boy is not even there anymore. The boy suffered while he was alive. The boy was bullied by some humans, evil-hearted humans. Alive and after life. He's still there, suffering for how many years? What's the essence of dragging late Mohbad's body everywhere? Let's go and do DNA up to this day. No, no answer, no good response, no, nothing. DNA every blessed day. If the child is not for late Mohbad, it no concern you, Papa Mohbad. Send your son to go find, though the body of your son, because the boy is no longer there. Put the body in a place that even God himself will know that you have really tried, because indeed, I know you have really tried. But must we continue in sin for grace to abound? No. Sometimes in our lives, we change our narratives. We want to fight and fight and fight. He that fight, he that run, fight to run, shall come back to fight again, if that's correct. Fight little, run, come back and fight. Imagine having a heart as parents, watching your own child's body drag everywhere, since how many years? Where is the conscience there? Where is God's created conscience? Please reduce the volume of your whatever. Where is your conscience? Where are your conscience? Family members of this one. So now this Ochanya case is a very, very sad. When I say sad, I mean sad case. And other people that have went through these cases, some are still hiding. They cannot even speak up. Some survived, but in Ochanya case, she could not survive. So that's the way life is. I pray that the good Lord gives you joy to find peace. I beg to go, because I have a topic to deliberate on YouTube, my queens, on Facebook. See you all some other time. So I will remain on YouTube, okay? So I will log out on Facebook, because I need this other phone to use on my YouTube. How many minutes? Okay, it's not up to 1 hour. Princess, could you please shut the door? Thank you, sweetheart. Please reduce the volume of your phone. Is it phone or iPad? Which one?
Phone.
It's phone. Babe, please. Princess, come say hello to your queens. Happy Halloween before I drop the video.
You said I would do the video.
You wanted to do the video? Just say Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween to everyone. Yeah. You did not tell them they had a great day.
Did you have a great day?
Yes, they did. So you go and enjoy your iPad, okay? Shut the door for me, sweetheart. Okay. Anyways, so yeah. I think I will just drop the two earbuds. Okay, thank you. Oh yes, okay, you had a great day. Okay, sweetheart, thank you. Thank you. All right, so I will go off Facebook. I saw let me go first. I don't want to put their topic on Facebook, okay? Oh, bye Facebook. I don't want to put their topic on Facebook. Yo box, thank you. Yeah, okay. You had a wonderful day. That's good to know. I'm happy that you had a great day. Thanks be to God. So back to the few observation about yesterday. I don't know if I'm to go out, put their faces so you all can know the person, the people I am about to analyze. Yesterday, sorry about that. Sorry about that, please. So we use this phone to check. Hi, thank you so much. Thank you, appreciate. Thanks a million, appreciate. Please stop and subscribe to our channel. God bless you, okay? God bless you all. Subscription is free. I really will appreciate, okay? So let's go to YouTube. I came across this video on YouTube. This page. Didn't know there's prayer. So I came across this page yesterday. Not yesterday, sorry about that. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. I came across tip of the iceberg. Talk again, make I pause it. this lady, they worry you. So yesterday, while I was on YouTube, trying to scroll up YouTube, trying to make few and bit posts for my on my channel, I stumbled on a person called Gloria Media on YouTube. I don't know how many of you know them. If you ever cross this video, you can leave your humble thoughts on the recent ongoing family saga. So there is a person called, there's a channel called Lauren, either Lauren or Lawrence, whichever one is correct. And there's a person called Gloria Media. Gloria Media. Okay, so yesterday I saw a post from that person, about a child. That's what prompted me to stop. So she did tag some authorities, child protection, whatever. I think the lady in question lives in Sweden. Her name is Lawrence. And then after stopping to just check what was that, and something was tagged, and I was like, no, 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 don't do this, don't go this far, don't go this far. And that slide, okay. So I was trying to analyze them yesterday. So was it morning or last night, when I was trying to do one or two things, my own stuff, was just doing my own stuff late at night, trying to send an email. I saw a video by Gloria Media, where she was playing a voice note of Lauren's ex-husband. So I will drop this very video now. See you in 5 minutes, so I can put up their photos to those of you who don't know them to know them. This analysis will not be analysis to side anyone or to shade anyone. This analysis that I'm about to do is an analysis of wisdom. Two wrong can never make it right. So it's going to be analysis of wisdom. And that does not necessarily mean that people are not entitled to their own opinions, okay? So just 5 minutes of your time. See you in 5 minutes. God bless you all. I really appreciate you all. And I'm so grateful from the bottom of my heart. And to those one that came around, you don't know me, okay? You can never find a nice person like me. I mean, I'm the most nicest person in the whole wide world, according to my girl. In the whole wide world, I'm the most nicest person. That's why I have queens, like I call them queens. You see, they were here on YouTube. We are not much, but I have queens, okay? So see you in 5 minutes. So I pray God gives me wisdom on what I say. So see you in 5 minutes. Thank you.